Habakkuk 2-3. For the vision is yet for the appointed time. It hastens toward the goal, and it will not fail. Though it delays, wait for it. For it will certainly come. It will not delay. There's something almost paradoxical in this verse. It speaks of both delay and certainty at the same time. And honestly, that tension is exactly where most of us live. In the context of the book of Habakkuk, the prophet is struggling. He sees injustice everywhere and is asking God a very raw question. How long? God responds by assuring him that he does have a plan, but it will unfold in his timing, not Habakkuk's. Let's break it down. For the vision is yet for the appointed time. God's plans are not random. There is an appointed time, a fixed moment already set. That means nothing in your life is slipping through his fingers. What feels late to you is not late to him. It hastens toward the goal, and it will not fail. Even when you don't see movement, God's purposes are not standing still. Behind the scenes, things are moving forward with precision. His promises are not fragile. They don't expire, weaken, or collapse under pressure. Though it delays, wait for it. Here's the hard part. Waiting. Not passive, bored waiting, but trusting waiting. The kind where you keep walking, keep believing, even when there's no visible progress. Waiting is where faith gets stretched and strengthened. 4. It will certainly come. It will not delay. This sounds like a contradiction at first. Though it delays, it will not delay, but the meaning is powerful. From our perspective, it feels slow. From God's perspective, it's right on schedule. When it finally happens, you'll realize it wasn't late at all. Making it real for today. If we're honest, this verse hits home in a world where everything is instant. We're used to fast results, messages, deliveries, answers. But God doesn't operate on same-day shipping. Waiting for a breakthrough, praying for a relationship to be restored, hoping for direction, healing, or purpose. This verse gently but firmly says, don't confuse delay with denial. Sometimes the delay is protection, sometimes it's preparation, sometimes it's alignment, getting you ready for what you've been asking for. And yes, sometimes it just tests whether we trust God or only trust quick results. A grounded takeaway. Think of it this way. If God answered everything immediately, we'd trust the outcome, not him. Waiting shifts our focus back to the one who promised. So when life feels stuck, this verse becomes a quiet anchor. God has a timeline. God is moving, even when you don't see it. God's promises don't fail. And maybe most importantly, what God starts, he actually finishes, even if it feels slow. Even if you're checking the clock, he's not late. He's precise.